Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. And off screen, guess who did some grinding and has two noses? I don't have two noses, but I actually did do some grinding. We are now at level 39 and Yosuke's at level 33. Rise close behind her senpai, level 38, man. She'll get her best skills, well, eventually, she's right on track for that. But yes, now that we are level 39, we can fuse up a new persona that we're going to be using for the majority of this dungeon, because it has access to a spell so powerful, we honestly should not have it yet. She always does this when I really just don't want her to. God dang it.
Eternal midnight. For mornings when I can't see you, spicy mint tea. For brunch, a marmalade muffin. A touch of bitter fits my mood. A sigh is stardust. It's like our own Milky Way. I can't catch up to your distant back. Look! Twilight creeps up on us. The distance to you is like an eternal night.
Marmalade muffin.
What is this?
That's what Maria writes about. And I know I hid that. I mean, don't read it. Don't read it. You're selfish, don't you? You're really selfish. Hey, you stupid marmalade muffin. Okay, Marie, I really... We've been over this! You can smell conspiracy. Supers, escape your poetry to yourself. Please, I get the feeling that she's honestly just leaving that out for ourselves. And before we do any fusing, as always, we want to register all of our personas so we do not lose any of their abilities. I may need to use Pyrojack in the future with, those spells I got. And let's see... Which one do I want to select? Which persona fits my appetite? Dis of the Magician Arcana. We're going to be combining Pyrojack, Incubus, and Virtue to create this behemoth of a persona. Because we are rank 8 with Yosuke's Social Link, this persona is going to get insanely strong attacks, and one attack in particular that we desperately want. Sure, we're going to lose our main Hama user, but honestly, it's not the end of the world. And say hello to the Norse blue bald lady. I don't... Okay. I vaguely remember her mythology, but I just remember it being kind of weird. But yes, Dis. I cannot recommend this persona. Not only enough for this done, it's just really great to grab. And best part about it, doesn't have any weaknesses. Sure, it doesn't have that many strengths outside of just flat out repelling fire, but you cannot get that at level 43. It learns Agidine, the next fire skill. We're gonna place that with Agilo because we don't need to use medium fire attacks when we have strong fire attacks. And right after 43, it will get Mind Charge, the magic form of power charge. This is gonna make our damage go insane. The only way we could get it to go higher is if we had Fire Boost, which we could technically get by using skill cards, but that would honestly eat up too much time, and we really don't need it. And yeah, look at that magic stat. 38. I'll take it, yeah. So Dis, really great to have in this dungeon, especially if you're lacking any fire personas. Can't recommend it. Is there anything else I really need? We might make another persona when we go to fight the boss, but no, can't really think of anything else that we might need. Yeah, we should be fine with just this. So let's get started on... Where did we leave ourselves last time? Pretty sure it was the 3rd floor. So let us chase the boy again. We will find this Mitsuo and, well, bring him to justice. Even though we don't really have any concrete evidence outside the things we're seeing here in that dungeon, I guess justice will be served, since that's kind of what the investigation team's all about. And here we go, chapter 3. And, weird. There's a dead end up ahead. What? I thought this was the right way. I mean, there's no other way to go. Huh. Basically, this is a giant dungeon, guys. So you can go left, right, or straight forward. Straight forward does nothing. Basically, to get through here, just follow my exact path. And what happened? You ended up somewhere else. Be careful, senpai. Careful, girl. Chill out, chill out. Basically, this dungeon is a little bit on the tricky side. So we went left first. Now, we can't go up either. So we're going to have to go left, then right, left, then right. Basically, the whole third floor is nothing but crosses. And eventually, if you just keep following that pattern, the dungeon should be pretty easy for you. So let's go left this time. And if things go according to plan, we should be out of here in no time. So you're starting to see the pattern. If memory serves me right, there's only one chest on this entire floor. And we should be able to find it with the... What do I keep doing? Yeah, and we should be able to... It is right here. And it has a monster. Great. Just my luck after fighting a bunch of... Ooh, the Fate Seeker wants to fight us. This guy, not honestly all that difficult. It should be weak to... I think it's ice, if memory serves me right. I could be wrong, as I usually am. We also have the Blind Cupid, which is weak to wind. So if you have wind or ice, you should be fine. Since we have both, let's use them and take down these shadows. The Cupid enemy, it's relatively annoying, but chances are you have either Yosuke or a wind persona on your side, and dang it. I was kind of hoping to go for one of the Fate Seekers, but oh well, what are you gonna do? And yes, they block physical attacks. Bummer. And Kentucky Doji! I love how he says that. With such enthusiasm. Teddy, knock him out! Nice. And now that there's one left, let's get wild! The boys are on a rampage, man. The boys are back in town. And we're gonna show those shadows no mercy. Alright, enough of my dorky mannerisms. It's time for sweet bonus. And let's see, I definitely want the money. I don't want that agility up, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I pass on strength, but I guess agility would be better since, you know, I'd go with our dodge ice, so if we run into any of those attacks, we'll have a higher chance of dodging them. That'll be a nice increase in money. I kind of need money. Since, as you know, Margaret is not a very cheap lady. She definitely wants us to spend as much money as we can, and alright, let's actually go right this time, since as you remember in the last, like, cross we went to, we went left. So let's take the correct path, and we should be out of here in no time. One more left, and we're almost done. Hopefully we won't run into any more shadows. And yes, we're just going to take a right and get another one. Not the end of the world. We're running into a lot of repeats, though, which gets slightly annoying. Mostly because I'm trying to, well, get really high into the dungeon, and obviously it's taking up a lot of my time. I don't think there's anything over there. So mission accomplished. Yeah, Chapter 3 is kind of easy. And if you're playing the vanilla version of Persona 4, and your dungeon's a little bit different, don't worry, that floor is just a little bit later on. And a female announcer draws near. Command. Fight. Okay, Mitsuo attacks. Thou hast done well in defeating the female announcer. Oh god, Mitsuo has been promoted to the next level. Thy excitement increases by 4. This can't be. Does it mean murdering people is just a game for him? That's what it sounds like. He's so on my enemy list, okay. Risei is getting mad, and oh boy, another golden shadow. Come to Papa. Nice, we actually got a handful of shadows in that one, even though it took a long time. We got 2 out of 3, and well, later on, when we get access to better attacks, and please tell me I have... Dang it, I wanted to keep it. As we get better attacks later on in the game, we should definitely be able to take care of large amounts of shadow. Golden shadows to be specific, and let's actually heal up a little bit. Jeez. Got beat up a tiny bit because those gosh dang Fate Seekers and their own attacks. And okay, I was really worried that was gonna be another ambush. That seems like always what happens to me. Get into a random encounter, I've already like just completely explained of what the shadow does. I think it jumped again. And still no new enemies. We're gonna get really high into the Void Quest in this episode. At least that's the plan anyways. Because in the next part, I definitely want to make it to the mini-boss. Okay, so far things are looking okay. Our SP could be a tiny bit better, but I think I'm going to get like one more fight in, and I should be fine. And I already found the stairs. That's good, and oh god, a red shadow. Let me get its chest real quick, and... Ooh. That's not good. The enemy advantage, oh god, the blue sigil. This guy means business. Yeah, we got the leading idol. And the blue sigil. Here's the thing about the blue sigil. He is weak to physical attacks, which no matter what type of character you have, you always have access to. Alright, sweet. One down, and no, Teddy, I will not be needing your services. Thanks for the offer, though. So this leading idol is, without a doubt, the more terrifying enemy to go up against. It just has a ton of attacks, and yeah, I don't really like it. And also resists Almighty, so all-out attacks really aren't going to be the best option. So instead, I'm going to power charge and wait for Kanji to get his turn, and then knock it down, and God, has a lot of HP. Don't want to use Power Slash on... maybe Tentara? Yeah, okay, that I think is the better option. Hopefully, we can confuse one of them. That works. Alright, the foe's been panicked. The blue sigil's coming back up, and here's what I'm scared of this enemy. The Tetracharm is annoying, but because Teddy doesn't really have the best offense with his physical attacks, we can just get rid of that and let Kanji go wild. First off, gonna knock down the idol with the Zyanga attack, and then get a physical attack in on that sigil. And Kanji's critical attack is intense. He doesn't give a crap, man. He just goes in. That's why I love Kanji, man. So savage, dude. He's so cool. Anyways. Yeah, she doesn't really take a lot of damage from Almighty, but hey, she did us a favor by knocking out the sigil, and it's still panicked, so it's a little bit pacified. Though, if you have power charge, honestly, despite us not really having that strong of, like, electric attacks, we should be able to take this thing down with any physical attack as long as we power charge it. And okay, that battle went, okay, I'm definitely taking the Magician here, but that went better than I thought. I just really don't like those idol enemies. Just don't like idols in general. Okay, not a fan of American Idol. Anyways, now that's been taken care of, we already got that chest. There's not really too much left of this floor. Don't want to go over here. Yeah, we can just warp to the stairs if we get into a bind. It's probably gonna be like one more shadow on this floor. I'm gonna make sure to get all the chests though. And it sucks, I still do not have any keys for golden chests, man. I'll keep running into those. Kind of a bummer, but hey, we'll get some more in due time. I guess I could just go back to Yukiko's dungeon at any time and just grind him up, but honestly, not the big deal. Or it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. No, have we seen these enemies yet? I'm really not sure. Huh. That doesn't matter. These things are so easy, anyone can defeat them. Just knock them out with any AoE physical attacks you got, and eventually they'll go down. And oh, we got someone. We got the corrupt tower to run away. Are you serious? I mean, we could have easily beaten it without that. I still missed out on that EXP. Let's try and hustle things up. I don't think I've shown that enemy off before, but Rise kind of talked about its weakness, so I don't know. Regardless, you got to see me beat up more bird personas, my least favorite type of enemy in almost every game. I think birds are a bit over that and spiders. Have you guys noticed it? Almost every game ever has spiders in it. Oh, yeah, let's heal up our senpai. We don't him to, well, die or get a game over. You know what, guys? I'm a little thirsty. Not only am I going to drink soul drops, I'm going to find my sodas. Open up a six-pack. Tap sodas. Delicious. Giving us that SP. I wonder if the Korijo group made that soda. Maybe. Seems kind of odd that gives us back our magical energy. And oh god, a corpse discoverer draws near. What will Mitsuo do? Please don't file. Oh my gosh. Mitsuo attacks. Thou hast done and well in defeating the corpse discoverer. Mitsuo has been promoted to the next level of heinousness, sadness, and emptiness increase. Oh god. I think he's talking about Saki Konishi in the next level. No way! Does that mean he's getting stronger? Senpai, be careful. This guy be more dangerous than we thought. Yeah, we definitely don't want that. A more dangerous killer. Ugh, I do not like the way things are looking at. Oh, we have not ran into you yet, have we? The Ardent Dancers are super weak to fire. And there's a certain blue bald lady that loves her fire attacks. So let's, where the heck is she? Oh, she's, now I feel silly. Let's toss out our Maragon and knock these enemies down. Wow, that did way more damage than I thought. This is a red shadow too, man. That just shows you how OP leveling up one Arcana is. Like, obviously you should spread out your social links and get like a bunch of different personas. But if you're like me the first time I played through Persona, you just get that Magician Arcana. The early game is going to be a cinch. Yeah, let's take a Fool. Why not? They'll give us one more card and a brand new hand. And okay, well, we could have got a sweet bonus, but honestly, I'd rather take the XP so we can get to level 40. And to Tanya, she's still. I want her to be good. I wish she was a higher level, you know. I guess people don't understand Shakespeare enough, and yeah, more treasure. Don't rub it on my face, Kanji. I don't have any stinking keys, but yeah. What are you gonna do about Titania? Can't be OP in every game, I guess. Let's see. Let's hope this is a new. Ooh, these butterfly enemies. They are super weak to ice, like just straight off the bat. They like to buff and stuff. That's really all they do. They have extremely, like, the whimsical Papillion, or Papillion. Neato. I don't know if that's a Freudian reference or not, but they'll die just the same, and we were attacked by a swarm of butterflies. Yeah. I wonder if this is actually a reference to the quote that Persona's loosely based on, which was like, I dreamt I was the butterfly, but did I dream I was the butterfly? My quote on that may not be exact. Someone please correct me in the comments, but yeah, that's kind of what Persona's loosely based on, is that whole quote. And people are like, what the dump you talking about, singing butterflies? Someone knows exactly what I'm talking about. Somewhere. Recarm, not actually a terrible skill card to get. Not the best in the world, but yeah, and I haven't really mentioned it before, but every skill card you do get, you should probably go to Marie and register. But to be honest with you, that's not really too helpful until the late game when you get the really good ones, unless you get like a skill card you desperately want to have multiple copies of. Let's see. I swear, I keep getting taunted by that. I don't know if I pointed out before, but the shield kind of shows you, like the 8-bit shield, shows you where treasure chests are. So you might want to look at that if you're in search of them. We already fought these guys, but you know what? This episode's gonna be way too short if I cut out every fight. So how you guys doing? I'm doing super duper. I'm gonna destroy some butterflies. Okay, here's the exact quote. Loosely, and when I say loosely, I mean extremely loosely. But once upon a time, I dreamt I was a butterfly, flying around and fluttering. But eventually I awoke. Now I do not know whether I am a man dreaming I was a butterfly, or a butterfly dreaming I was a man. So yeah, that's that little story about butterflies. And if you haven't noticed, the save points in this game are a little Butterfly, which if you played Persona 1 or 2, you probably know who that is. But if you haven't, well, just be a little mystery to make you go play those games, I guess. But back to the Void Quest, now that we're done talking about butterflies and dreams and all that stuff. We still got a lot of dungeon to go. We are literally halfway done with it, though, and I'm pretty sure we'll be alright. It's got a little longer to go, and so far I feel like I'm on the right track. Yeah, just gotta keep following these candles, and we should get there eventually. To the stairs! There we go. Sweet. And that's where the sword was. It kind of shows you where the stairs are at, too. And swing and a miss. Okay. I'll pick up this treasure chest, and let's try that again. And okay, another successful, we should probably heal. Golden Shadow Excursion of Destruction. Let's heal everybody up after that one. Yosuke spent so much HP on just trying to like get a crit. And in the end, it really did not happen. Ganji had to do a majority of the work with his kill rush, which is still like probably one of his best attacks at the moment. And I really don't want to fight this guy, so yeah, let's head on to the next floor. You're probably gonna see me doing that a lot, and no. 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 No, 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 no. Huh? Now what? Did he lose it? Yeah, it kind of sounds like it. I'd be surprised if he was normal after all of this. That would be a little weird. And alright, we got 3, count them, 3 new enemies to battle here. The Almighty Hands from last dungeon. The was he? Honestly don't remember. The Monomatic Fuzz and the Avarice Bambino. The Fuzz is easy enough. He's weak to electricity, but you want to primarily take him down because his physical attacks are a giant pain in the butt, despite him not having a ton of HP. So what should we... Yeah, I think I want to set my priority to knocking out the Fuzz ASAP. So let's go to our electric attack and light him up. But the question is, am I going to be able to knock everybody down before they get an attack in? Which is obviously the desirable outcome. Should I spread out my damage? Not too sure. You know what? Sometimes in life, you just need to light the night on fire. Let's go knock down that baby. which sounds extremely mean. Yosuke, by all means, if you hit the target I think you're gonna hit. Yes! Nice. It turns out, yeah, I will outspeed all of them and knock everybody down and get that all-out attack. And literally the enemies didn't get to do anything. I love it, man. The almighty hand, though, pretty resistant to physical attack, so let's exploit his weakness with an ice skill and do another all-out attack. Why the heck not? It's no cost to us. We can do it as long as there is breath in our lungs. Let's get it. Okay, that was probably a little bit overboard. Probably could have just auto-attacked him maybe one more time, but honestly, I didn't want to deal with his shenanigans. A Persona level up or no EXP. I don't think we've seen the devil. Do I take it? What would Sayako think of me? No, I must resist. Old nurse lady. Okay, let's just get our EXP move on. It's going in a weird direction there with the commentary, so let's just grab our EXP and get out. You know, it's fine by me. And Chapter 6, despite having, well, a green texture to it, it's kind of similar to most of the other floors. In fact, a lot of this dungeon is extremely the same. And we got the Anguish Basalt, which, if memory serves me right, I think they should be weak to electricity. And the babies are weak to fire. Yeah, they can't be both weak to electricity. They want to do that in the yeah. These ones are weak to electricity. Just figured that out of the top of my head. Ignored the giant graph sheet that has all the enemy weaknesses on it. Taped to my wall, but yeah. Just knock this one. Yeah, we have fire too. We could have done Maragoyan, but I just want to make sure they die ESP. Actually, not EXP. See, I have EXP on the mind today, but no. ASAP, AEXP, PP, Piss, River. And yet again, the Judgment card, really weird. One keeps showing up for some reason. No, but it just does. And alright, let's get our cup and see what these guys regarding. The Smart, isn't that an item in Super Smash? I think it is. Or they changed the name. I think it's like the Sensor Bomb now. Or something, is it kind of like, wasn't there like a controversy behind the item where it's like they took it from Double O? I think I'm thinking of something else, and yeah, I don't really want to fight you, sir. So far, I think there's only like 1 or 2 enemy types we're missing until the 7th floor, and we should be fine. I really hope I run into it eventually. So far, outside of the rainy personas, which honestly, guys, they're not hard. They're usually just weak to one element. And okay, the stairs, we found them. Nice. Pretty much where I want to get to. And end the episode off. But yeah, the rainy personas, they are not a big deal, guys. I don't really think it's that important to go into detail. And I hope there's something good over here. That'd be nice. Just a nice treasure chest to give me something. And I don't want to fight you. And so ain't my luck just great. I think that's like the 7th chest we ran into that I was unable to open. Just give me some blue chests, man. I don't want all this good stuff. Okay. We'll get this. Go up a floor, and we should be good. I admit, not the most action-packed episode of Persona 4. I apologize for that, but I thought the random dungeons would be a little more crazy. And good morning. Did you sleep well? I heard that a girl was killed last night. Oh, the noise of the arcade was bad. But you can buy some coffee from the cafe and the police cars. What? Thanks. I can't even safely walk around. I can safely withdraw cash now. Have you heard? Good morning? Don't be out dangerously late, okay? It seems like the dialogue's getting a bit mixed up as we go further, and it sounds like he's losing it. Yeah, no kidding, Rise. Might be insane. That would definitely explain the decor and the whole leveling thing up. And yeah, Rise, I'm getting a little bit scared too. So you know what? Let's actually... Wait, doesn't Teddy have the move? Or did I get rid of that? Let me go check really quickly. There is a move that Teddy learns that it can... No, I don't think we have it anymore. Because he was briefly our support persona helper. No, I got rid of it. Anyways, it was basically a Tresisto gem from Shin Megami Tensei. It's pretty much just go home in the form of an item, and I destroyed it because I did not want it anymore. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. And the next episode, we're going deeper into the Void Quest, and hopefully we're going to take down the mini-boss. So see you guys then. Bye.